Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, we have returned to Solitude and the Blue Palace because, in the intermediary between, essentially what I'm just trying to say is, like, between the two videos, the previous one and this one, I finally got my last level. And now, not only am I level 50, which means in the next episode, we're going to start the main storyline, but a courier showed up with this for me. Ophelia Knox. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I am asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. So, that's why we're here.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Yeah, he's talking about the court wizard. He's her apprentice. But we all know her secret, even though everyone else is too stupid to realize. She's a vampire. She raised Torg when he was a little baby.
The courier must have found you.
It's so good to see you again.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I'm not really sure. Steer thinks you have some sort of link to Potema. I trust his judgment on this. As a priest of Archay, he's had to deal with necromancy before. Nothing as dangerous as Potema, though. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Okie doke. So, what do you call it? So for the most part, I really don't know what kind of happens from this point onward. It's been so long since I've actually played this questline to its end, so for the most part...
exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Oh, more than you could ever fathom. But, yeah. So, essentially, for the most part, this is gonna be as much of a... Let's see, I want to go in here. So, yeah,
The guard said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
Oh.
Man's been hitting the...
We'll just pretend I didn't do that, but yeah. So this will be as much of,
You lost? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome. Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Yes, I had Falk call you back because you were at the summoning. You have a connection to Potema now. You must deal with her. I can provide you with help for her minions, though. This should help you deal with the catacombs themselves. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche. A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress. May Arche bless you with a long life.
Yeah, but that would also make her insanely old. You said you had a book about it, but oh well, whatever. Anyway, so let's see. Guess we go into the temple now. So what was it that he gave us? Oh, I have two of these keys. Let's see. Ah, there you go. So that's all he gave us? Oh well. Interesting, though. Broke a hole into the temple.
What is it? Dragons?
Saying something. Considering this whole damn place is made out of stone.
Someday soon you will all see that.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Let's see.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
No, I've come seeking a giant hole
Feel
in
free
your...
to take a seat. What do you want, little elf?
Well, that's,
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
like a... Oh, it's just
Remind
a...
us of our place when we forget.
May knowledge of your
You
divinity.
got nothing better to do than bother an old...
Man, these people are so passive-aggressive. Anyway,
Something?
maybe it's upstairs or something. I don't know. It's really hard to navigate in here because it's so freaking dim. That's solitude. I don't want to go that way.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
You're in a temple with altars that are made of magic. Oh, I've said it before and I will say it
Blessings of the
again.
Eight Divines upon
I
you.
hate
How
this
may I
place so much.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Ah, here we go. My goodness. So freaking hard to navigate this place. Nope. That's a pretty clean hole. Well, doesn't this give you, deja vu? No. There we go. Okay.
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Well, aren't we generous?
What was that?
What was that? How did I miss? Literally 2 feet in front of me. Alright, let me see. I think that was my last lesser. No, I have a few more. Not bad loot.
Thought I heard.
Ooh, where are my potions? I just made a ton for this specific situation. Okay.
And you thought I was in the brick face.
Oh boy. She's gonna kill me. Oop, wrong one. Alright, that took care of that. Yeesh. It's a good thing I'm immune to... Ooh! But yeah, it's a good thing I'm a werewolf now, which means I am immune to this crud. No more having to worry about contracting that disease anymore. Holly freaking Louie to that. Oh. Well then. Alright, let me just double check something. Alright, I still have 2 more of those. And I have 1 more petty. Yay. Where's my flame cloak? Is that there? Alright. Whoa. Ow. Whatever. There we go. That should be my last... Yep, that's my last lesser. So, for the most part, I'm not going to be wasting any more of those.
The challenge has been
Oh, you're still alive? Sorry, the glory is mine. Oh, then. Yep. Oh, that was great. I knew I smelled mortal blood. It's like, ah! Then she blew up. Ah, I love it. There we go. Nix. Anyone else? Nope. Ooh. I should pay attention to that more often. That hurt. Alright. So, the thing we're gonna be getting in this... Oh, you schmucks. Well, I got one more, so... There we go. And I think that's it as far as my petties go. Oops. Yep, that is it. Alright, that'll open that. Might as well pay. Ooh, hello. I know where those are going. Broke that. I don't know why in God's name there would be this down here, but whatever. Alright, well. Let us proceed. Oh, bloody. It's one of those. Anyway, but yeah, the thing we're coming here for is Potema's skull, which actually has a, circlet on her head, oddly enough. Alright. There we go. I would assume that's her. I mean, she was known as the Wolf Queen, so it would only make sense. Anyway, onward we go. We still have a ways to go, of course. Let's see. Have any armor? Flame cloak. Fireball. And flame atron. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, you're definitely...
Kill him.
Bye-bye. You really don't have anything good on you, do you? go. Up, up, up. Huh. Another one of these doors? Alright, oh. Clearly this one. Whoa! You schmuck. Honestly. You think you'd learn? You're a vampire. That means you're... That means you're a rag dipped in kerosene. You're so flammable it's not even funny. We'll take that off you though. Alright, so with this one, the trick is to try and get it to stop. Let's see. Now, blast it. Yeah. See, I think this is the one then. Alright, that's one. That's two. That's three. There we go. As straight as possible. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, it's... Whoa. What did I step on? Oh. Ow. One of these. Alright, so... Yeah. Standard in practice, just trying to tease you with some gold and junk, which is... There you go. Okay.
Come far, Morton. No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild her army. Someone...
Idiot. Rebuild that. Where'd your bloody body go? Oh. Okay, and then that's to open that. Well, might as well just take a second to see if we can find the way to open that door. 'Cause... Aha! That's the trick. There it is. Once again, the real hero. The map. No. Fortunately, the map can't tell you where the chain is, but they usually hide it in a pretty sneaky spot, somewhere you wouldn't even think to look. Usually I think in here, or like... There it is. There we go. Fortune favors the bold. Alright. You'd think that'd be like another way, but it's not. Wow, what a load of crap. Doesn't even make it worth my effort. Yep, that was so not worth it. Oh well, at least now you guys know. Oh, and if for any reason you wanted to it ever got closed on you, what the f- It's not how it's supposed to work. What the? Move. Alright. Are you kidding me? Alright, now I'm gonna move this one back. I hate these. There. Stupid door. Okay, and now we've reached the sanctum. It's interesting. Usually, if I recall, I thought Potema was supposed to still keep talking to us. Oh well. Yep. Oh, that sounded like someone...
Thought I heard something.
Oh, you did. There we go. There we go. Won't be hearing nothing no more. That more bone meal or... Yep. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait, what is that? Ah, it's just a skeleton. Just checking real quick, seeing if there's any loot. There isn't. There we go. What the? Man.
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
Yep, just gonna revive a couple of these guys. Oh, there. Oh, wait, yep, I was right.
Here we go.
There we go. It's interesting that a vampire would be carrying an iron sword. Given how vampires tend to work.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Here we go. Alright. So...
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Yeah, don't stand in that lightning.
Rip the eyes from her head!
Yeah, she's just gonna keep reviving them. Fire. Letting go. Care of that. Alright, where's the... There we go. Alright. Man, I obliterated them. Oh. Well. Oh. Oh, we're gonna do it like that, huh? You know what? Bye. And her skull went flying. Or no, actually I think it's in the... It'd be weird if it's in the chest. Ooh. Yeah, I thought as much. It wasn't gonna be in the chest. Why the hell do I have that? There we go. Now then, where is her silly skull? Don't where? Oh, there it is. Got it. There it is. See? Kind of cool, huh? In a morbid sort of way. Anyway. Alright. Don't need you anymore. You've served your purpose. Alright, let's get the F out of here. So yeah, all in all, not a bad quest line. I find it enjoyable, especially if you're a... Oop, there we go. Especially if you're a powerful mage. Hello. I don't need it. Why the... I feel like this is a trap. I'm gonna leave it alone. mean, I really don't need that helmet. It's it's unnecessary weight. And look where we ended up. Yep. There is literally no way you could reach this place. Let's see what's here. That's not too bad. Keep that. I'll take everything in there, though. Alright. So, yeah. Let's head back to Folk, shall we? We also have to give the remains. Guess we should probably get the remains first and then go talk to Folk. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I think the most amount of time we lost was just inside that stupid temple.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You've returned. I'm hoping successfully. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Oh.
Watch what you're doing.
You just teleported, man. That's super high level magic. Let's hope his ass is awake. It'd be weird for me to have to go into his bedchamber to just tell him this. Kind of breaks the immersion. Ah, good. He's still holding court. Yeah.
Do you have business with the court? You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war, but Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. When you complete this quest, you get a very unique shield. Where is it? Here we go. The Shield of Solitude. It increases magical resistance by 30% and blocking by 35% more. Yeah. Essentially, it's just a... I think it's a slightly better version of the shield that you get during the Companion's questline, the one that you get from Iskumor. I think it's just slightly better. I'm just gonna step outside because I can't stand that guy's humming. Anyway, but yep, that's it. That is the Potema questline in its entirety, from beginning to end. I think it. I personally find it very enjoyable, at least from a lore standpoint, and also from a combat standpoint. It's quite interesting. It's very grandioso, very big. It definitely, you know, it really is one of the best quests if you really want to see just how powerful magic is, because even as a spirit, she was raising the dead. That's quite a feat. Usually what do you call it? Technically, while in spirit form, you actually have more access to magic than your normal body could, just because of the fact that your spirit is now able to access Etherius itself, which is the homeland of all magic. But I digress, though. It's like, it is still an impressive feat that she is able to maintain a somewhat phantasmal form after being botchily summoned and then able to just wreak havoc like that. I mean, I personally like it. And once again, they really touched it up, because originally she just was a sphere, you know, up there. You know, she didn't really have like a personified form, at least until you fought her in that spirit form. But when she was floating up in the air, she would just be a plain old sphere. You know, like no detail, no nothing. But I will again, credit where it's due. They seem to have touched up things where it belongs. So, a round of applause for Bethesda, please. Anyway, in our next episode, we will finally be starting the main storyline proper, since I am now level 50, and I am very confident that I can deal with dragons. Also, since I'm waiting till I get this up to 100, because then once I get conjuration, now that I have destruction, alteration, and soon to be conjuration up to 100, that means I get to do the master spell quests for these 3 stats, and in my opinion, those are actually the 3 best ones, especially the conjuration one, because it gives you a very it gives you access to much more powerful versions of the Atronauts, ones that will last for you until they die. That's why the master spell is really fun. But anyway, I digress. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.